guys, we are hopping straight in because we just got the release of 2 new rare monsters. And in today's video, we're going to be getting them both. Actually, beginning here over on Magical Nexus, as we head over to the market, you are going to see that we have a rare version of Larvaluss that is now available for us in this pristine pink and purple color. Just looking absolutely beautiful here on the market. 600 diamonds, that's more expensive than typically what these rare monsters cost. I guess we are over here on Magical Sanctum, and maybe things are increased because of that fact. Shout out to all of you guys who have lit these torches for me. We're gonna go ahead and light these first before we hop straight into breeding here, to give ourselves the highest chance possible of getting this new rare monster on our island. Heading on over to the breeding structure, guys, we're going to be throwing the 4-element enchantling in with the normal version of Larvaluss, and this is going to give us the highest chances, along with the torches, of getting this rare monster bred. We bred a normal monster to start with, guys, and it's no problem, though. I was expecting that. It's going to be a little bit difficult to get this monster right off the bat, especially being on an island like Magical Sanctum, so deep into the game. Where getting these rare and epic monsters is just not the easiest process. I will say, guys, on the thought of Magical Nexus, excluding this rare version of Hin here, I feel like we haven't had a new monster on the island in a minute. Dude, I feel like this island is just one of the underrated melodies of the game that just doesn't get talked about enough, dude. I just love the melody from enchantling on the island here. Hey-de-yaddy-yo! Hey-de-yaddy-yo! I'm so interested to see where the melody over here on Magical Nexus continues to develop and change. Will we one day be seeing Wubboxes on this island? Dude, there's so much in the air, and there's so much room for growth when it comes to Magical Nexus, and I'm just excited to see its future. And I'm not gonna lie, it does excite me to see them continuing to bring rare and epic monsters to the island as well, which leads me to believe that in the future, we probably will be seeing Wubboxes here. We bred the rare Larvaluss, guys. It didn't take us too long. It was a 1 day and 13-hour wait time there. For those who are wanting to keep track of that, guys, let's take a look at the egg here before we hatch it. We have this interesting design here. Honestly, kind of matching the look we get from Larvaluss in a way. It has that like in and out skeleton kind of feature. The egg like isn't completely whole. You can kind of see through it to the back of the nursery there. This beautiful like feathered pattern is like surrounding the exterior there as well, guys. Definitely a pretty aesthetic looking egg, guys. Let's go ahead and crack this guy open and take a look at him once again. We discovered rare Larvaluss. Guys, I feel like I completely forgot about Larvaluss. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen or looked at this monster probably since I last completed Magical Sanctum. It's been that long. Guys, I think I've been calling this island Magical Nexus by accident this video. I'm so sorry. I already know y'all have been roasting me in the comment section for doing that. My bad, dude. Sometimes I mix wording up whenever I'm recording, but here we are, guys. We have rare Larvaluss. Let's go ahead and place him down on Magical Sanctum and see how he affects our island. The monster's sliding in. Such a beautiful melody, guys. That hand that's like plucking the strings there looks to have this really sharp ending. I could almost like cut the strings there. Dude, I love this feather design. It's interesting. The body of the monster here is like completely open. How we were talking about with that egg, you can like see through the monster. What a cool vibe we're getting from this new rare monster. I kind of want to take a look at the common version and compare it, because guys, this does not even look like the same monster. We're definitely keeping the feather design that the common version introduces here, but it's being changed in a drastic way, guys. From the colors, the transparency of the body, look at the teeth there, guys. I don't even think we have teeth like that. Yeah, we don't even have a mouth in display on the common version here. This is a really well done rare version of Larvaluss, if you ask me, guys. Guys, the spin wheel up here has been bothering me. Let's just go ahead and spin this, guys. What if we get a chest right here on screen? Dude, that'd be sick. And it looks like we're definitely not getting a chest. 50,000 food, I'll take it. It's not like I have 80 million or anything like that. Right, guys, now let's head on over to Light Island, which is actually the island of the seasonal event that we're currently in, that being the sky painting event, which is almost through. It's really interesting, guys. They waited a long time to get us these 2 new rare monsters. One being rare Larvaluss that it's on the screen as we speak, and then 2 over here on Light Island it can be found. We're about to take a look at that, guys. It's so hard to not just want to admire the new like light island painting here though, guys. This just looks so beautiful. We're gonna head straight on over to the market because we have a rare bloat that is available for us in the market. Whenever I think of what a rare version of bloat would look like, I'm not gonna lie, guys, this is not what I normally would picture. We have a drastic change in the look and the design of this monster. Let's go ahead and read the biography. There's an unending debate over which of the rare bloat's features are the most eye-catching and identifiable. It is the monster's many horns, whose spiraling configuration calls to mind as many writhing snakes. Or how about that one solitary eye? When one makes eye contact with the rare bloat, a chilling sensation is said to ripple through the observer's body, almost like the feeling of being turned to stone. However, the reality couldn't be further from the truth. It's actually just the physical response to being endowed with the monster's unique form of apotrophic magic. A protective charm is cast upon the receiver of the bloat's gaze, warding off bad vibes, tummy aches, and rotten luck alike. So when you spy this rare light boss, don't avert your eyes, walk right up with a grin and say hello. Really interesting, guys. When it comes to the rare version of bloat, I'm curious to know, is this what you guys were expecting whenever that would inevitably come into the game? Or is this a little bit of a plot twist for you guys as well? Which is interesting, guys. Bloat is a unique looking monster. Obviously, even looking at the common version of him right here, you can see, if that'll get off the screen, you can see that Bloat just looks a little bit odd. But dude, so do all the monsters. I mean, I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. They all look odd. Let's head on over to the breeding structure, guys, and we are going to be throwing, I believe, Tutu in. Yes, Tutu with mammoths, and I'm pretty sure this is actually what's going to be giving us the highest percentage of getting this monster on the island. Guys, it's different when it comes to the 4 elements. There's always some sort of unique process, and I think this is what we're going to go with here. The good thing about failing with a combination like this is when you fail, you're most likely getting a mammoth, which means you're saving a lot of diamonds by not having to speed up monsters that cost 45 diamonds to speed up, whereas Mammoth only has a 1-minute wait time, and he's only going to cost you 1 to 2 diamonds. I do want the viewers, you guys watching, I want y'all's opinion on something. The recent dynamic My Singing Monsters has been doing when it comes to these updates has been the big one right off the rip, and then you kind of wait a little bit longer and you get the minor parts of the update later on, which is what we saw with this update here, guys. Right off the rip, we got Mech Islet, which is amazing. Obviously, that's the highlight of the update. And then they waited like a good week almost to give us these other rare monsters. Now, guys, again, it's typical. I'm not saying this is new. It's typical for them to wait a week or 2 weeks throughout the update and releasing content steadily. That way you're entertained and you have new things to look forward to throughout the entire seasonal events. But it seems like they've been changing things up recently, and I just didn't expect us to not get any of these rare monsters until later on. Which I'm not gonna lie, I'm not upset about it because it means we get to come back here a week later and make a new update video like we're doing right now, where we all look at the new content together. I'm just curious though, because I know a lot of people would prefer for all of the update content just to drop together and have one massive update day. But then there's some people that like it being spread out. So I'm just curious, when it comes to updates for My Singing Monsters in this game, what would you guys like to see from the monster handlers during that process? Sorry guys, I'm just getting a little stuck admiring this seasonal skin for the island, bro. This thing just looks so beautiful, dude. From all of these like colored gems and different decorations around the island, or the colossal rather, it changes the vibe up completely here. Guys, we actually mentioned this a few videos ago. I think this would be an insane idea if My Singing Monsters would do it. I already know they would crush it if they did this. Guys, with each seasonal update, guys, we always see a redesign for the Titan below, and as we were just talking about it, this one looks awesome. What if, guys, with the introduction of the Titan souls, which is essentially a symbolic version of the Titan as a monster on the island, they began to give us these seasonal decorations for the Titans. Guys, looking at the decoration here for the Titan, could you imagine the Titan soul having a similar vibe and that coming out during the seasonal events? Dude, that would be so cool. No, I just think something different than the typical costume process that we do get with the normal monsters, guys. That's not a rare thing to see. But I think it's clear, guys, that the Titan soul is not just a normal monster. So if we could have some sort of seasonal limited time thing where the Phosphorn Vlogseer gets redesigned and then you can choose to buy that skin or just leave as the season leaves, I just think that would be so cool, guys. I don't know, maybe not. Let me know down in the comment section below with that as well if you guys think that'd be a cool update. We now have Blowt, and guys, the egg looks exactly like what I imagined. This really greenish, like minty dark color, just it's matching, and the little spikes are just kicking up left and right. Let's go ahead and place this monster down, guys, or rather open the egg up and take a look at this monster within our collection book. This is interesting, guys. On the topic of the phosphorin flocks, I actually need to put other rare monsters in because the currency that's being developed right now isn't the best. So I'm actually going to be putting rare Blowt probably in my phosphorin flocks as well. Let's go ahead and place them. Okay, we have to upgrade the castle first. Dude, that's crazy. I have not upgraded this castle or had to upgrade the castle in so long. That's really surprising, guys. Wait, what does this even look like? Yo, wait a second, that castle looks fire. Dude, okay, I'm glad that we had to do that because this new design, this like fluorescent colored purple, reddish, pinkish thing, bro, this is looking sick. And honestly, it matches like the seasonal vibe too for the island, bro. That's okay. Anyways, guys, rare Blowt. Let's go ahead and place the monster down on the island and take a look at his design and animation. Oh, guys, he's kicking in. Oh my gosh. Dude, the animation here is so cool. His horns up there are just lighting up with these sporadic rainbow colors. And they're just seeping through this like neon glow. Oh, dude. That's not even to mention the sound of this monster. The green threw me off at first, guys, but this colored coming out of his horns, this is awesome. It's also interesting that this version of Blowt only has one singular eye. Guys, we have two eyes over here on this guy. The spikes are looking very different, guys. The colors, dude, all of this, honestly, this could almost pass for a different monster. I'm not gonna lie, the changes here are so drastic. These two differing versions of Blowt almost look like different monsters completely, which is really cool, guys. I get excited when I see such a drastic change just within a rare version. Sometimes and they can ruin the monster, but I think they did not do that in this case. Because, bro, the horns, I like that so much better than our common version where we just have these pillars that are lighting up. Dude, it looks beautiful, guys. It looks like the animation itself with like this blowing from the cheeks is staying the same. But, dude, this rare version is just sticking out. Oh, dude, it looks awesome. And this is really good, guys. Now that we have a rare version of Blowt on the island. Okay, let me get this out of my nursery here. And then we're going to head straight on over to the breeding structure because, guys, I want to get this rare version of Blowt over on Magical Nexus as well. And now that we have a rare version, I should be able to just throw them in together and... Okay, wait a second. For some reason, I was thinking I would immediately get a rare version. I don't know why. That's just not how it works. I wish it was. That would be super convenient right now. You guys already know I'm not the best at filling up my Magical Nexus. By the time I get these monsters here, typically we end up ending the video. Today, I want to be intentional, guys, and I know you guys want to see this new version of Blowt on Magical Nexus, so we're going to be getting him. Plus, I want him on the island, bro. As a collector of the monsters, I do want this rare version of Blowt over there. I think he looks really cool. I love the light up design in the head there. And dude, they always do random things over on Magical Nexus when it comes to the animation. So guys, we could be seeing some kind of crazy animation from rare Blowt here. We don't even know it. So we're gonna get him here, guys. I don't care how long it takes, and we're gonna see what this monster looks like over there. Before we get this, guys, let me go ahead and change the linking process of my phosphorin flocks because I want to get the rare version of Blowt there. And if I don't do it right now, guys, I'm gonna forget. So let me go ahead and take care of this. This should increase us at least a tiny bit. Okay, we still don't have this fully completed, but we are one step closer. I'm not gonna lie, guys, when it comes to breeding this monster, we are having literally zero luck. I'm gonna give this a few more tries, and if we can't get it, I'm just gonna be purchasing the monster because I've already spent a lot of diamonds in this video here today. So it looks like that might be our next step here. If we get it right here, we'll take it. Yeah, we did not. We did not get it right there. All right, that means we're heading on over to the market, guys. We're gonna go ahead and purchase another version of rare Blowt here. And I believe we have to what? We have to get this guy to level 15. Is that correct? In order to send him on over to Magical Nexus. I believe that is the case. Or maybe it's 14. Okay, it's 18. Wow, it was not 14 or 15. So we're probably about to spend over 1 million food because getting monsters up to level 18 and that being even the 4-element monsters is just a lot. So let's go ahead and push them through these last final levels here. There we go. 829 per feed. What? We're gonna ignore that, guys. Let's go ahead and transpose this monster. I love the animation. Oop, the orb just floats into the ground. Dude, once again, we are at an island that I have not been at in a long time, dude. I don't ever go to Magical Nexus here. And we have a transposed version of Rare Blowt. This is beautiful, guys, and our collection book should be growing. As you guys can see, I don't have a lot of these rare monsters. I'm lacking, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But nonetheless, we do have Rare Blowt here today, guys. So let's go ahead and place this monster down and see if we get any difference in animation or design over here. The rare version is sliding in here. And guys, we're getting that glow, and it looks like it's coming in much sooner over here on Magical Nexus. Bro, I just can't believe how cool those colors look seeping through the horns. This is not what I was expecting, guys. I think they did this beautifully, guys. This is awesome. Oh, and now he's steadily in and out through this next section. Aw, dude. I love this, guys. Those colors are looking so vibrant. And they're just really bringing Blowt to life here. This is awesome, guys. And then he continues on this next section, giving us this cool steady in and out color as he blows his cheeks there. Rare Blowt was definitely well done here, guys. Let me know what you guys think of these rare monsters down in the comment section below.